よ。見てる。Really, guys? What is it? And stay down. Let's hit it.
いらっしゃいませ。
Starving. Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
Starving. Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
Starving. Ah, we're pretty tasty. Thanks.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
This is the Yagami Detective Agency. I run the place with the help of my partner, an ex-Yakuza named Kaito. I wish I could say keeping this place afloat was smooth sailing. But the reality is, we'd be drowning if it weren't for the... It's not like we don't have the technical when street sm...
Guess we can finally
I wasn't I? Crazy how he ended up in our line of work.
After seeing us in action, who could blame him?
Yagami-san, everything okay over there?
Yeah, sorry, it's a long story. You were saying something about a big case?
Oh, yeah. And if we can ace this case I've got lined up, we'll be the hottest detectives in town.
Oh yeah? You sure it's a legit lead?
Hey, have some faith. Would I waste your time on a bad lead?
Just looking out for you, man.
Well, I do appreciate that. Then should I save the details for when I see you?
Sure. When do you want us over?
Honestly, ASAP. Tomorrow if you can swing it. We're based in Ijincho. Look for an office that says Yokohama 99 out front. That's us. The real question is, you free on such short notice?
let me check my schedule.
What schedule? Outside of today's shit, we haven't had work in weeks.
If I tell them that, they'll lowball our cut, smart guy.
Oh, right. Guess we don't want to look desperate.
Sorry, Sugiura. Yeah, tomorrow works just fine.
Perfect. Man, this is gonna be so great. Oh, and Kaito-san's coming too, right?
He'll be there. Sugiura said he'd give us the details when we...
Wait a...
Yokohama, though. Can't say.
Same here.
But you know what? Kamurochi...
Yokohama 99's cross streets. Aw, it's not even close to Chinatown. So much for us getting a decent meal on this strip, huh?
Well, then how about on the way home we take ourselves a little detour? Maybe.
Tsukumo's place is way out there. Want to take a taxi?
I suppose we could. But why don't we hoof it? Yeah, we could see the sights.
I guess I'm on board with that.
Let's hit it. Too fast.
Really, guys?
What is it?
Yo, hold up a sec, Doc. Nonsense over there.
That's not what I said. What'd you call me? What the? Hey, what are you filming me for? Knock it off!
Chill out, man. Why do you care? I don't see anything that says I can't record here.
Enough! Stop!
Just give me a reason. You have one? It's a free country, isn't it?
Whoa! Hey! What gives? You just kicked my sign over!
Ah, that was the wind, man. A big old gust just came through, right?
Yeah, crazy. Just now it whooshed right over.
I told you! Put that down! Come on!
Kids don't seem to give any fucks about people these days.
Agreed. So much for seeing the sights, huh?
Well, you're thinking what I'm thinking, aren't you?
Do you have to ask?
So, anything else you want to accuse us of? I'd say you must be losing it, Pop.
You goddamn brats!
I got that one. He called us goddamn brats. You picking on high schoolers, man?
No, I just don't want you loitering in front of my store. That's all I said, okay? So stop disturbing my customers.
That part's not gonna make the video.
Wow, is that one of those new smartphone models? May I?
What the hell?
Damn, the camera on this thing's amazing, man. parents buy it for you?
Holy crap, he kicked Sakaki down!
You must be seeing things, kid. Anyway, your smartphone's kind of dirty, don't you think? Let me see.
Hey! Give me my phone back!
You want it back? I'll give it back, but only if you put this poor restaurant owner's sign back up first.
Asshole. You think you can fuck with us? You're gonna kick your ass!
Let's go!
That stings like a bitch!
For fuck's sake, these guys are monsters!
Yo, was that Aikido just now? Oh, don't tell me you've been training in a secret dojo or something.
Just more of my own thing, really. Figured I'd find a way to hold back for punks like them. Here, this came from one of those kids. Your call what to do with it.
You really didn't have to. But thank you. Those were students from Serio High. You'd think private school kids would be better behaved, but they're just as immature.
They look like a bunch of entitled brats.
They'd learned some manners the hard way in Kamurocho.
Well, we've got our fair share of unsavory types. The Yakuza, not to mention those Yokohama Liomon gangsters. Those kids wouldn't dare to mess with them.
So they're selective about their targets.
Yes. They'll only harass you if they think they'll get away with it.
Think they'll be back for more?
I certainly hope not. Anyway, I sure am glad you stopped by. Come to think of it, you're the only ones who've ever intervened. I take it you're not from around here?
Yeah, but we might end up staying. For a while, at least. Ever hear of a detective agency called Yokohama 99? We were on our way there right now.
I'm afraid that doesn't ring a bell.
That's all right. If anything, we should get going.
Sure. Oh, but before that, please take this with you. Consider it a token of my gratitude.
And stay down.
Let's roll.
What a waste.
What is it? Too fast.
Yokohama 99. Yeah, that's the place.
Whoa, not too shabby, guys. For real?
Really, guys?
Let's hit it.
I wish you hadn't.
Come on, bring it!
And stay down.
What is it?
Yo.
Ah, if it isn't the man of the hour, Yagamishi.
Gentlemen, welcome. How are you?
This guy. First he falls off the radar. Now he's got this sweet office. Little shit.
You're still quick as a thief. Maybe a little quicker, actually.
Well, I'd say thief isn't very fair.
It was stealing.
Oh, come on. You know I wasn't doing it to line my own pockets, right? We took from the powerful and gave to the powerless. It was altruism. And it's all in the past now, so let's just leave it at that.
The place is nice, though. It's kind of familiar, even.
It should be. You're our inspiration, Yagami Detective Agency. You guys are the goal.
For sure. So, how about you guys take a load off? If you're ready, I'll give you guys the briefing.
Say what? A briefing, man?
Let him go over what we know.
I've actually got an agenda for today's meeting, too.
An agenda?
Just roll with it. Give him a chance. All the detective talk has made him go a little overboard. I'm sure it'll work itself out.
It's all good. Imitation really is the sincerest form of flattery.
To sum up why we called you, we've been seeing a major upward trend with these kinds of... What do you think? Care to take a wild guess?
I'll give you a hint. It's not a problem you'd find in Kamurocho.
So, it's specific to Yokohama?
I know. It's gang warfare. The outfits running Chinatown are at each other's throats, and you...
Well, we did just hear about the Yokohama Liumang. They're a gang, right?
Yeah, the Yokohama Liu, whatever. Bet they're stirring up shit as we speak.
Actually, we haven't run into any gang-related activity at all. No, what we're dealing with isn't so conspicuous. I'll just tell you. Sometimes parents ask us for evidence to prove their child was bullied. Fairly often, they want these bullies taken to court immediately.
They'll also want to hold the schools accountable, but not...
How old are these kids?
Most of them are in middle. Research shows that boys at that age experience this leads to outbursts to assert dominance. Scientifically, this potent mixer...
Yeah, I call that puberty.
That would apply specifically to boys, right?
Ah, with girls, it's more likely rooted in... See, oxytocin fosters... For instance, scientists have...
Then it's not always a bad thing.
Indeed. Did you know it was... Ancient matriarchs were particular... So you could kind of say, after all, raising a... However, this intense social individuals, let's say there was, if that became...
By then, it'd
precisely.
be too late.
Primitive as it was, and societies with a stricter to put this into focus.
So from a science perspective...
More like it's hardwired.
Hormones are fucked up, huh?
I wouldn't chalk it up to just that. Whether we're socially awkward or simply misunderstood, those who don't conform are ostracized. That's how it's been since time immemorial. The misfits of civilization are deserving of punishment. All over the world, no matter where or when.
Looks like you guys have been doing your homework.
Tsukumo-kun's the one hitting the books. I'm more in charge of the field work.
Makes sense.
Here's another fun. An act of betrayal also in those cases, the act of, in other words, serving justice, can feel just as good.
Sure. But that's where we have to draw the line. Justice can't be twisted into joy, or it stops serving its...
Very perceptive.
So, back to reality. What's this big case that needs all the men?
Ah, yes. Our client is the chairman of a private school. He wants us to scour the campus for any and all instances of... That said, he also requires us to...
How big is this school?
Let's see. There are 6 classes per grade, making 18 in total, so approximately 600 students. Given that, Sugiurashi and I couldn't possibly...
We'll be meeting the chairman at a restaurant tonight to lay out the specifics. How about the two of you come join us?
Man.
You guys are free until dinner. Oh, we already made the restaurant's name is Kyoinro.
Sure. You didn't have to do that.
Let's hit it.
Wish you hadn't. Really, guys?
What is it? Animated.
For real? What a waste. Let's go. And stay down.
Let's go.
Really, guys?
What is it?
and stay down.
Let's roll. Kyoinro. Looks like this is it.
Are you almost here, Yagamishi?
Actually, we're right out front.
Excellent. Just give the
Will
host
do.
my...
Was this the same guy living in a net cafe?
Yeah, at this rate, he'll leave us in the dust.
Without further ado, allow me to introduce Yagamishi and Kaito-san, the gentlemen I mentioned before. They are, without a doubt, the finest private eyes in Kamurocho.
Ah, yes. Tsukumo-san here has certainly been singing your praises. My name is Okuda. I'm the chairman of a private high school, Seiryo, if you've heard of it.
Seiryo High.
Yeah, the ones from earlier.
Is something the matter?
We actually ran into some of your students. There must have been 7, 8 of them. They were
Oh boy. And
You bet your ass we did.
You mean there was an altercation?
Come on, pal.
because that would be unprofessional.
Chairman, we'd like to start investigating tomorrow. So would you...
Certainly, yes. Our administration has a very firm stance. Or if enmity, I believe that...
And you're hiring the...
Oh, yes. I visited you at that moment.
Sounds like you walked right out of a
In most situations, all we needed to... But in this case...
Hence what...
So...
Of course, this footage then after...
Nothing beats...
Yes, but as such, our...
The secrets, do I have that correct?
You do. At any... I'm glad...
So, yeah...
Hey, way to put me... Could you elaborate?
Like I said.
And it's not an...
Unfortunately...
Could you elaborate on why you're going the detective route for this?
Like I said, my goal is to nip any bullet.
And it's not enough...
Unfortunate.
Could you elaborate on...
Like I said.
And it's not...
Unfortunately.
Could you...
Like I said.
And it's not...
Unfortunate.
Okuda-san. Your first...
Yes.
Can you tell me...
It has poor...
You mean...
Not... Neither...
Wait.
Yes. Now, but the pros...
If I can add...
I would like... But every day... But also, however... That from what... But... That...
So, we did get...
Next...
Hey, Chair... Isn't it nothing like...
Are you... If you...
In the event...
Of course.
Wouldn't that could lead...
The teacher, that is...
What if you off...
you don't think that...
But...
I think this conversation...
I suppose...
That would be...
All right.
You really pretend...
Hey, waiter! I want a place in order. And tell your chef. I hope...
I take it this place isn't exactly cheap on that kid.
So, how was that for your... I realize that meeting was a...
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow we'll be deciding where... Oh, and we'll be...
What? You gonna make us wear a uniform?
As you may recall, we must...
Sounds like a...
In any case...
Hmm? Huh?
This sucks.
Yeah.
No way!
Ah. Ah. Huh.
Huh? Yagami-san.
Huh?
Hey!
Yeah.
Huh? Huh?
Nah. Yeah.
Can you?
Gotcha. Yeah. Excuse me. No way.
Let's go.
Hey.
Yep.
Oh. Are you serious?
I owe you one. Yagamishi, remember those You'll need to put one. They should be a perfect fit.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You've never been one to...
What's up with those guys? They sure look like men on a mission. But for what?
We will now commence our journey by taxi to Serio High. Gentlemen, are we all ready? Remember, this case can open up a lot for us depending on how we solve it. So let's leave no stone unturned.
Don't worry. No cases. Ain't that right, Tom?
You know it.
Good.
Ah, you must be the repairman. The chairman said you'd be here. I take it you know...
Yes, but thank you anyway.
Ooh, this place reeks of money.
They are a prestigious prep school.
Wonder if the kids are on recess.
So, our first order of business is to analyze the layout of the school. The schoolyard should provide the proper vantage point. Let's head there. It seems this school's design is fairly conventional. See, there's the classroom building, and that must be the gym.
By the way, how many
20 in total, all of which feed directly to my computer.
Think we ought to split them up between...
We could, but that might draw extra attention. We stick out, but if we moved in pairs, they'd...
Clever as always, Yag. When a con man, but it seems the added person adds legitimacy. All that is to say...
Hear that, Tom?
Very funny. Where are they, anyway?
Right here. Now these cameras... So let's try...
So, we just gotta...
You would brag about...
All right, guys.
Okay,
I think it's...
Talk and I'll start.
Affirmative.
We only got 10 cameras, so we gotta use them smart. Course. The shoe lockers.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That's where you drop love letters to your crush.
Dude, what century did you go to...
Look, whatever.
That many? Just for the lockers?
Yep. So when you do find one, make it...
Huh. After that, sure, let's do it.
Tsukumo reporting in. I see feed is coming in nice and clear.
Thanks. How's things on your...
We just finished with the back of the gym. Next up is the class.
Copy that.
All right, Doc. Just follow my lead. The boys will handle this floor. So let's go up one more.
Gotcha.
Every bully loves a good pair of stairs.
You think it's really that off?
Yep. Close.
You don't say.
All right. Then let's get a camera here. All right.
Yagami-shi, are you perhaps on the second floor?
Yeah, we're about to start setting up.
Okay, we're almost done with the first floor, and we'll be heading to the east building after. I think we can handle that all on our own.
Sure, not a problem.
Splitting up for a bit.
Works for me.